Hello guys and welcome back to the Price Fast. And in this video I will discuss the one and only AMC stock that you should be watching for the future. In addition, I will explain why on earth why does AMP have some positive potential to continue climbing in the immediate term. I believe the market as a home may play a significant part of this happening. However, I must equally caution everyone that I do not anticipate this to continue forever. I don't anticipate the market to push very hard for a very long time. However, there will be another negative reversal very soon despite the possibility of a minor push higher. Therefore, I will discuss the impending market shift, how this could influence AMC and all the need to know about the near future. Now, before I break anything down or go into my any detail, there are a few things I must mention before beginning to the begin with. I am not a financial planner. Please do not accept any of this as a financial advice. Additionally, could you kindly hit the like button if you want to see more videos like to mine. It will not only benefit me but also the entire community. And last, if you guys could check out the link in the video description, that would be a great. If you sign up through the link below, let's discuss MC in the hell is happening. So in my previous video I started an extremely vital point, suggested that the market would likely have a rebounded fairly soon. Now I indicate that in order for a AMC to balance SBI would be required, and I informed you of a potential inverse. Let me just demonstrate that on SBI 30 minutes mark we have 30 arrangement right here, right this configuration resembling as inverted head and shoulders is now a beginner to the play out. So this is positive indicator. We have the possibility for a positive continuation because we broke above the 383.38 resistance level acceptable. So this is a possible indicator later. Consequently, it is likely that we will see tomorrow outcome in uncertain, but I anticipate that SBI will not only close the gap at 385 but also continue pushing for a final push at the week progressive. I predict this push will conclude during the first week of January, after which the SBI will surge to 390. Now why am I discussing SBI? Remember what I instructed you in a prior videos. In order to illustrate my idea, we could examine some AMC related statistics. This is SBI beside AMC acceptable. Remember, when the S&P 500 of this enormous rises, AMP tends to advance. When SBI look at this particular peak, consider this summit. Strong correlation exists. The SBI began to perform better than AMC. AMC has been significantly weaker as of late, but it has risen in a tandem. When the market can SBI have been declining while AMC has been quit recently, especially in light of the latest news on the conversation of AIP. Similar development, so many things are occurring, but I'd like to break this down for you. SPY is going briefly ascent almost certainly, and I will show you where it's headed acceptable. In addition, further information will be temporarily raise MC rank acceptable. Fewer shares are available for a borrowing, and there is a less shorting, and there are indications of even rising borrowing cost, which is a positive indicator for the longer. Because look, the market could collapse in the following 2 to 4 weeks, and stock price may fall in a tandem with the market. But when the market improves and AMC begin to recover despite the high cost of borrowing, in which it will squeeze and become a very beautiful. And believe me, this will make a great deal of sense for AMC. Allow me to first because discuss SPY. According to SPY, it looked like the acceptable and discussed this in my earlier video. I am not sure whether I mentioned it yesterday, but consider the 20-day moving average that will serve as the blue line. Consider the blue moving average displayed here. What do you discover? Observe how when SPY falls during these crash stages, we tend to reset the 20 period moving average denoted by the blue line. When we descend, try it slightly and break down below it acceptable. Moreover, consider the second scenario. The really was held in March. In March, AMC was running at this pace. Remember that SPY gradually decreases to 429 push up, retesting to 20 repetition moving average. We continue to crash. Therefore, we attempt to approach it again. We continue to crash until we finally surpassed it. Then the preciously here during the previous rally, we experienced the final super major rally. We are discussing the August push. During this time, AMC also saw a rise which correspond with SPY. What did SPY do? We strive for 28 to 30. Essentially, we fall test the 20 moving average and briefly surpass it before plummeting to around 380. Then the 383, previously 84, then another upward surge. The 28-day moving averages retested prior to another bearish continuation. Consequently, notice the blue line during this time weather test this incredibly frequently. Now consider what has transpired recently. Check this Fox, the CPI report causes this significant market rise. It did not injure the market started to decline. We were in fact about the 20-day moving average. We fall beneath it. We fall so severely with a little comeback. It appears that this 20-day moving average will be quite near to 390 its parts practically there, and as we begin to press upward it will push forward a little, so 390 might be the peak on SPY during the rally. Possibility a bit lower, a bit higher, but very close to 390. Who knows what will happen tomorrow? But the market will be closed on Tuesday. Oops, Monday the following week. It will open the Tuesday of next week. Therefore, we have only 4 days next week during this time. I anticipate a gradual increase to approximately 390. That is my objective. After then, there will be a large rejection and the market will begin to decline acceptable. What are the implications for MC? You possess context. And now we don't have to worry too much about moving averages, but MC fills up gap. We tend to perform better. Thus, these are the essential MC levels. It is somewhat distinct from a communal market, but it tends to fill this void. I doubt it will go that far, but I could see getting at least to the mid $4 range in another 10 or so. If you believe it to be explosive, then MC may make a small explosive move. The MC then advance closes the gap and return to this resistance. We might possibly see $5 acceptable. What will occur following that? Unfortunately, as I mentioned in my earlier videos, SPY will descend once more and the actual crash will commence, which will certainly drive MC to its knees. Acceptable, therefore, I wish to be as transparent as possible. Is there will be a one final bounce in the market. MC will be perform a push up. Then there will be a significant rejection of 390 and the market will be begin to collapse in January. So please prepare accordingly. However, that is all I got for this video. I would like to clarify this as much as possible. Next week I will go into a further depth regarding this probable crash. But until then, that it all I have for this video. There are many thanks for listening. I wish the best everyone in existence. Please maintain your composure and I will see you all in the next one and see to the moon because the distinct future is still expansionally bright and peace out. Please subscribe and like my YouTube channel and like my video and share my video. Thanks for watching.